In the turnover battle, you take that turnover and turn it into score, and that's what Dayton just did. Let's see if Butler can answer the bell.
Here comes the return from Audia, who's trying to make up for his mistake. It's a touch pass out in front from Nick Howard to Archie Cox, the redshirt sophomore from Palatine against Drake. This is the slowest start that they've had. Dayton looking the blitz. They're actually going to fake him out and drop back those linebackers. Reagan Andrews seeing that perfectly, and he rumbles down to the 35.
Great decision.
In the shotgun. Blitz coming. They get it outside, and it's completed to Wooten, but that was blown up.
Weak in the linebacker core because of blitz. Here's another one.
Howard is going to fake it, go to his left. He breaks a tackle, and he had some open green turf, but then he fell over. Howard staying out there.
I like this. I like it a lot. Pick up the pace.
Howard going to keep it. Howard keeping the legs churning, and they get a first down. The Dayton 23. Suchi going behind Andrew. They're going to give it to Suchi.
He's got room.
Nice block
Get
there.
Out of bounds. There you go.
From his left tackle, Adam Dolan, to seal off that edge. Hicks Jr., 5 seconds. This is going to be the last play you're going to see. The ball is up, and the ball is perfect. There's plenty behind that one, and that's how our first half concludes with Butler knocking down.
Come up with something here. Don't go into halftime empty-handed, and they didn't. And as well as field goal kicker gets his confidence back. Beautiful kick.
Well, the Dayton
Flyers. It'll be a big first possession defensively for these Bulldogs.
Short kicks it off. Laco is going to attempt to return it here. He's got a good block, and he gets it across the 30 as we get set up for this second half. Let's look at in the Butler victory against the Flyers. Van Vliet dropping back the pass. He's going to step up. He's got some room. He's going to take off. He's running to the sideline. He's got himself a first down. Van Vliet has a good arm. His quarterback, Van Vliet, seen some good runs today from Hackett, and Hackett is going to have another nice one there. Hackett was after he got hit by the first defender, so the run after contact, the rack as they call it. Van Vliet throwing it to Laco, who was wide open. Looked like he missed communication by the Butler cornerbacks. Minimal gain on the run play, and they're going to go back to their bell cow. And once again, Butler's defense is not giving a lot of separation for Hackett. He got maybe 2 yards there. Passing down with 73 yards and the lone touchdown to Coleman. Tight end going in motion, and they're going to run it again, and this could pay off as Hackett's trying to keep going, and he's a few yards short. But you got to wonder,
Butler.
It says 4th and 1 on the board. That has to be a long one. Dayton 1 for 1 on 4th downs. Hackett up the middle. Did he get it? And looks like he just got to the marker. Van Vliet in the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. He drops back. Got a clean pocket. Man open over the middle. Touchdown, Flyers! Luke Brenner, one of the fastest players you're going to find, wide open over the middle of the field. And Drew Van Vliet, Luke Brenner, former state champion in the 200-meter dash, dashes into the end zone and brings in the pass from Van Vliet. And the Dayton Flyers up 14-3. Quarterbacks, one of them being Roger Starbaugh, who would go away with the position. Fake handoff. Reagan Andrew up the middle. He gets past the defender. He makes a move. He's still going, and he rumbles into the 45-yard line. Reagan Andrew thus far. 2 receivers to the left, and it's a power play for Nick Howard. Lowering the head and going past the marker. It's a first down. It's a 36-yard attempt here for Ryan Short, who knocked one down to close out the first half. That one looks good, and it is good.
His confidence is back. That's a good thing.
Ryan Short is knocked down 2 field goals, and we will take a break here. We'll play later on tonight. Van Vliet feels the pressure, rolls out to his left, throws it to Coleman, and Minitron brings it in close to the first down marker.
Have 8 minutes more time of possession in this game right now than Butler.
They get Van Vliet out the pocket. He has a man open, and Laco, who doesn't drop the ball very often, has to go right through the basket into Butler territory. Spreading out the defense, 2 wide receivers, And there's a hand up to Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick gets slammed down.
5 up front. Here comes the blitz.
They bring the blitz. Linemen pick it up, and the ball is dropped again by Laco.
That's twice now.
The Pioneer Football League Game of the Week was been dubbed by a lot of Pioneer Football League fans. And here is a good carry by Dozier on the first drive of the game. Moss has been the leading reception leader for Butler. They're going deep, going back to Wooten. Wooten makes the adjustment. Wooten with a great
my.
Unbelievable.
There's your big play. We've talked about it all game. Somehow, some way, you make a play, and I'm not sure how, Andrew, he ever found that ball.
Reagan Andrew going out to the flat. He's got a man there. It's Dozier spinning, and Dozier gets a good chunk of Andrew back out there. 3 receivers to the left, and Andrew's going to keep it. Here comes the big man out in front. Nice block. Andrew with a hesitation move, getting past the defender and getting close to that marker. Then a long drive for Butler, getting past 6 minutes of possession time. Andrew fakes it. He's up the middle. Right in Andrew. Dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Mr. Excitement does what he does, and he does it very well. Has those quick feet. He literally got those linebackers to maneuver.
Andrew's going to stay out there. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They're going for the fade, and a flag being thrown. That's easy enough. All over them.
Well, let me tell you something. If I'm Dayton, that's not a bad flag. I'll tell you why. Because if he catches, it doesn't matter. So if he doesn't, go ahead and make a play, regardless if they call you for interference or not.
Howard out there. Yeah, imagine this could be a quarterback power. And it is. Is he going to get in there? Howard lunging forward. Did he get it, referee?
Yes, he did.
And he got it. The game is tied. And the Butler faithful.
Now listen, you get a stop here. You got a shot with tons of time. This is a big play on both sides.
They're dropping back about 8 men. Van Vliet going to take off.
He's got the first down.
And he's going to get the first down
Big
before
play.
he slides. Drew Van Vliet against the noise where they had him wrapped up.
And Titchell Grounding's lost it down.
Yeah, so it's 2nd and 16. A swing out to Laco. Laco gets a block. Laco's going to get those yards back. First down. He's still going. Laco with a great run after the catch.
There's the big play for Dayton. We talked about big plays all day. Butler's got one.
Wind is blowing out in that end zone. It's going to be a flea flicker. A man wide open. Here comes the football. Is that caught by Brenner? It is. Touchdown. Dayton Flyers.
Oh, my God.
Butler had a great catch. Luke Brenner with a potential game-winning catch with the defender all over him.
So got Butler off guard a little bit. The only thing you got to guard against back there is not a question. They're playing.
The extra point is good.
I'm not sure they would have ever had enough evidence. Wow, the replays were superb.
A length of the field as the ball is getting snapped from the 46. And they're not going for the Hail Mary. They're going for the old hook and ladder. They're going to play some backyard football here. And, that's it. Dayton's going to win.
Yep.
Dayton Flyers come into Indianapolis, Indiana, and they get a huge win against the Butler Bulldogs.
To try to disrupt it, and somehow, some way, he was able to hang on that thing. Give credit to where it's due to making an unbelievable.